France 24 has spent the afternoon and evening at the headquarters of that left-wing coalition, NUPES. He's been speaking to activists and supporters all evening long as those results roll in. He joins us now with a member of Jean-Luc Mélenchon's own party and an MP in the European Parliament. Cole, over to you.
Yeah, that's right, Brian. I'm here with Leïla Chaibi, who is a member of the European Parliament elected back in 2019 with La France Insoumise. To start, I wanted to ask you, is this a successful night or a disappointing night? Because we heard Mélenchon say the left wanted to have a majority of its own in Parliament. That seems like it's maybe not going to happen. Is it still a successful night for you?
Yeah, we don't have the majority, but now we can say that in France, in the Parliament, left is back. And nobody would have imagined it 6 months ago. Now, the first group of opposition to Macron's politics is the left, is our group. And if we have to talk about a defeat, it's a defeat for Emmanuel Macron. And he's not going to be able to do what he's been able to do during 5 years, which means that he's not going to do, he had the absolute majority, and he didn't care about what the other group was saying. Now he cannot do it anymore. Now there is a group who is not in favor of his politics. And I want to say another thing is that because of Emmanuel Macron, and that is another defeat of Emmanuel Macron, we have never had so many MP from the far right. We have never imagined to have so many MP for the far right, and it is Emmanuel Macron's fault, because most of the time when you had a candidate from Macron, Macron didn't say explicitly, clearly, that he had to vote against. So, but I'm very happy to see that there is many ministers, that kind of symbol from Macron, that have a defeat tonight.
What do you think the future of this NUPES coalition is going to be? There are some people who say this is a short-term, electoral, opportunistic even sort of coalition. Do you see it lasting for the next 5 years? Do you see it going beyond just this election?
Well, I'm very optimistic about the NUPES, because it's not a kind of alliance you make only for the election. This alliance has been made around a program, a real program with many measures, hundreds of measures, and we're not going to give up, because we've shown with the dynamic, people are, when you're walking in the street, when you see the atmosphere here, that many people, the people of the left, they are in favor of the NUPES, and we're not going to give up. So I'm very optimistic. It's not a kind of alliance just to have seats in the parliament, but it's an alliance around the program to change people's life in France.
All right, thank you, Leïla Chaibi, for taking the time to speak with France 24. Brian, back to you. People will be checking out the results as they come in later this evening.
All right, thanks very much, Cole and Leïla Chaibi.